All right, Zed.
Dude, take care of yourself. Yeah, man. That was awesome.
Yeah. Have a good, brother. Have a good season.
Yeah.
So that's Wayah Bald behind me. Really pretty amazing views. Zen dropped me off. It is 9:20, February 21st. This is day 6. I'm at mile, I forget, I think 119 somewhere, something like that. Got 17 miles to go to the NOC. Left the town trip. Cost me a couple hours, so I'm gonna try and go fast. Pick up packages there, do a quick resupply, get some more town food hopefully. Feeling good, feeling strong. Weather is really nice again. I think it's supposed to start raining today and then definitely a lot more tomorrow. And then on into the week as well, so might be a wet time in the Smokies.
Process of hiking the Appalachian Trail. We're in, so I'm a 70-year-old retired school teacher that accidentally hiked the Appalachian Trail in '07 and then ended up hiking the Pacific Crest Trail in 2009 and the Continental Divide Trail in 2010. So so it's years later, and I was saying I would do a hike the AT again when I turned 80, but after my body feels like it does at 70, I just turned 70 back in October. So I decided I wanted to do the adventure that Ben McKay, or Ben McKay, however you say it, envisioned that there would be a footpath from Maine down into Georgia and on into Alabama, where the last 1,000 foot tall mountain is in the Appalachian chain, going south. And that would be Flag Mountain near Sylacauga in Alabama. So there's 177 miles of pinhoti and 140 or 48 miles of pinhoti in Georgia. And that will run you into the Benton McKay Trail, which you can take over to Springer Mountain, and then you can hike all the way to Maine, and that will complete the footpath that Benton McKay envisioned. So that's what I decided at age 70 that I would attempt, and on January the 3rd I started. So I've been out about 7 weeks now and done a little over 500 miles. It's going great and having a super cold time.
Yeah, have you
So what's on your mind?
encountered much snow and ice, and how's that been for you?
Well, I've been able to dive low. I'll be honest. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the Klondike guy that can just, escape through the avalanche. I've had a lot of good trail magic. I've had timing where the rain was hitting when it's about the time I needed a zero, or there was a trail angel or acquaintance of somebody close by that was, but sometimes it hits, and you always got to hopefully be prepared where you can get warm and you can get dry, because if you're ever in that situation and you're subject to not be around to hike the next day, and that's what you always strive for, is let your actions today make it possible to hike tomorrow. When you're walking along, that say 50 or 75% of your time that day you're doing things that could cost you your mobility or your life if you miss a step or not paying attention to what you're doing. So you have to focus on the present, and that's mainly that you can have water when you got to have it, and you can get shelter when you got to have it, and everything else is put it on your back and haul it. It's kind of a thing of independence when you feel like you got everything on your back that you need to survive. Yeah, they keep it simple. Too far, too fast, too soon will take anybody out, no matter experienced or other. If you You try too much, too soon, too big, something on your body is going to probably tell you, I don't want to do that, and you'll end up injured and discouraged. And I had a refrigerator on my back on my first one. I mean, at Neil's Gap, I sent 18 pounds home. I should have sent 18 more probably. But I did take a backpacker guitar and harmonicas, and that ended up defining the people that collected around me. And my whole experience on the AT was really fashioned around meeting other musicians who we ended up hiking all the way to Katahdin together. Yeah. It was a really cool thing. Yeah, catch me an Instagram coach on trails, and anything positive I can say is no matter what age you are, use it or lose it. Whatever your abilities, no matter, and as far as you got to be a triple crowner or you got to hike 10,000 miles to be somebody or something, you're not going to glow in the dark. Just because you walked a certain distance or you did it a certain way. It's all about what you're getting the moment that you're there, because that's all you know you got. It's strictly about, it's a journey, not a destination that we're on. So try to seize all you can while you can, and take care of the environment, by all means, leave no trace of your business. And I've been walking along, and we're real high, no water is on the divide, and I'm walking along thinking like, I'm shivering. I've been shivering for 30 minutes.
All right.
And I can't get warm while I'm hiking wide open. So I told the other two, I said, I got to pull over, and I got to get in a tent. I got to get dry. And it took me about an hour in a sleeping bag too. But if I hadn't have done that and kept on, you get hypothermia. Next thing you know, you're doing really dumb stuff. Yep. You're not reacting to what your body's trying to tell you.
So steep out here. This is a cool ridgeline though. Who says the AT doesn't have views? Made it to the NOC. There it is. Grab my package, get some food, and then head on up the mountain before the rain starts, hopefully. Having dinner with Coach here. Dinner with a view. Fueled up on good food. Now I've got 7.1 miles and 3,200 feet to climb. And it started raining a little bit, so probably gonna rain some more, and it's gonna get dark. So, it'll be a great night. These slick, wet rocks are the worst, especially at night. Think you're gonna get my food, little mouse? Sorry, buddy. Wow. I'm on top of Chia Bald right now. Slept really well last night. I was pretty tired. I got to the NOC around 4:30, had dinner, and then climbed on up. It was 7 miles, 3,200 feet. I didn't get to the shelter until 9 p.m. There were 3 guys in there, Deluxe, Old Goat, and then a British guy, and that's cool talking to them for a little bit. Today, I'm gonna make it to Fontana Dam. It's kind of a cloudy, whatever day. The forecast had called for rain for today, but it's been intermittent so far, so hopefully that keeps up. And the temperature is actually really nice. That was part of the reason why I slept so well. It was just nice, and it's like maybe only mid-30s last night. And right now I'm about to downgrade my layers because it's so warm. Every time I set the camera down, gotta come back and pick it up. Doing well, yeah. Can you tell me your name? And
yeah, my name is Steven. This is Sharon. Sharon.
Hi.
Hi.
It's doing well. Got some trail magic.
Yeah, got some burgers, sodas, and some chips.
Wow, thank you so much.
Take a load off. We'll
Yeah. That was hands down the best trail magic I've ever had. 2 Burger King sandwiches with bacon on it. Man, they were so nice too. So it's really cool to just come across that randomly, and it's gonna make the rest of this day go by much faster and easier. So much good fuel. And one of the big pluses of the trail, the Appalachian Trail, is you got shelters and privies. This one came just in time. I am almost not making it, so thank you. Yeah, that privy came just in time. Wouldn't be the first time I pooped my pants out here on a through hike. Well, this is really fun. There's Fontana Dam down there. It's pretty cool. Usually don't get to see this because, you know, leaves.
So the cabin's only in the middle of the dive.
Good for you.
But the downside of the cabin is
She drove all the way from Alberta?
no. We live in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Like I've only been in North Carolina for 3 months. We moved from British Columbia.